Now, from yesterday's Landsblog, he's matured. He's a day older. This is the daily Landsblog for the 2nd of September, 2019. Michael and Corey and Casey and Wrigley and Carl. Could you see Carl there, Casey?
Carl, what's up, buddy? Say hi.
2 days ago was the 31st, and it was the 8th anniversary of Wade Belak dying. And while nothing will minimize the tragedy of that, I think that it's totally appropriate to look back and think of what made him so wonderful. And he was not just a friend of mine; he was an equal friend to everybody in our house. What comes to mind when you think of Wade? Let's go back and forth. I got a whole bunch of things. You got a whole bunch of things. What comes to mind?
He was always smiling.
Always big smile.
Every
Unless
time-
he had the domey look. What was the
yeah.
domey look? Hey, it's pretty good.
He seemed like the happiest guy in the world.
I will call upon my memory being on the golf course with him, and I asked him a question about hockey. He goes, "To be honest with you, I'm not really a hockey fan." And he started to ask me questions about other teams.
He didn't know who one of his line mates were.
This
He
is
did
true.
not know who Eric Lindros was playing with when Lindros was with the Leafs in 05-06.
Yeah.
Had no clue who his teammates were.
Yeah, which made him kind of unique in that he played the game, but yeah, he had other interests. Okay, you're next.
Loved his family.
He did. Oh my
Loved
God.
his dogs.
He loved his dogs, but we didn't know him great when his youngest was born. But Case, how about his oldest?
Yeah, they stole my name.
They said to you, what should we name the baby? And you
I
said
said I like the name Andy, and then a few weeks later we found out that was the kid's name.
Right. So I'm going to go with my memory for Wade now. Was playing road hockey a couple of blocks from our house. So it was me and you and a couple of guys and Wade. And before you knew it, there had to be like 25 people from the neighborhood playing road hockey with Wade.
He said that he was at our house for dinner, I remember, and he said, "I haven't played ball hockey since I moved here. Is there any games that go on regularly?" And I was like, "I'm pretty sure we can arrange for something." So I called up a bunch of my friends, and they were all there within about an hour, and it was a good time.
Yeah, they all looked at him like he was a god.
Yeah.
And I would say he got as much joy from that, seeing the joy that he brought others, as they got from him. Okay, you're next.
He was our goalie
Oh.
on my inline hockey team. Stole Trevor Kidd's pads,
This is true.
and I don't think he ever gave them back.
I don't think he ever did.
And he was he admitted he wasn't very good. He said, "I'm not so good. Are you sure you guys want to play with me?" And all of my friends were like, "Yeah, we'll deal with it."
And everybody hated our team because Wade was on the team, right? Oh, look at you guys! You guys got a guy from the Leafs.
But he wasn't playing his natural position, so it was okay.
He probably wouldn't have been that good even if he played
Probably
defense.
not.
So we all have so many amazing memories of Wade, and he was a special guy. Not special from the standpoint that when someone dies, you always say great things about them. He genuinely was the nicest guy on the planet, and he was genuinely one of those guys that you just find it impossible to believe that he was fighting battles, teaching all of us the lesson that you don't know what's going
You know what
on
else he was?
inside somebody's head. Yeah.
He was a cable puller.
A cable puller?
Yeah. Whenever you're playing video games with someone and they're losing, they unplug your controller. He used to do that. I'd play NHL 04 with him.
I didn't know that.
Yeah. And anytime I start beating him, he'd yank the cable out.
That's because
He didn't like losing.
That was
never-
payback for
Yeah.
you never letting me play.
That's true, and there's also payback maybe for you not selecting him in NHL 2004.
I don't think he was on the roster.
Daily Landsblog, 24 hours a day, 364 days a year. So today we talk about the worst thing that we've experienced, though, in the best light that we've experienced.